Coyote fans made the trip to the Alamo Dome to watch their team battle Belton for the 4A regional finals, and the Coyotes came out fired up. Opening drive would march 70 yards, capped off with a 7-yard touchdown run by Mark Garza, 7-0 Alice. Belton would kick a field goal to make it 7-3, but the Coyotes would answer with one of their own. The good guys head into the locker room with a 10-3 lead. With 24 minutes to play, could Alice tame the Tigers for one more half? Looked promising at first. The Coyotes with a great call, the reverse option. John Lynn would rifle at 28 yards to Trey Cruz, and Alice with a 16-6 lead in the third quarter. But hold on. Belton wouldn't fold. The Tigers would get into the end zone, but this missed extra point would prove costly. Belton down by 4 with under 3 minutes to play, and the Tigers would get one last shot. 4th down and the game. Cody Fredenberg throws it incomplete, and Alice would give up a safety to kill the clock, and the Coyotes win it 16-14.
Well, it's indescribable, really, because these kids are very special.
Yeah, that's all our team is based on, pure emotion, great coaching. That's what we play. We play with everything we have, and without that, we wouldn't be as good as we are.
The Alice Coyotes have waited 19 years to finally get back to the state Final Four, and now it's all reality. Warm up the bus. The Coyotes are now still alive in the playoffs. Mark Williams, News, Channel 10 Sports.
Coyotes offense carried this club most of the season, but it was their D that saved the day last week against Belton. Bay City is even bigger than Belton and a little quicker.
Yeah, they do look a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger than Belton, but I mean, hey, we did it once, we could do it again. And they think they're just going to try and run over us, but that's what Belton tried to do. I don't think it's going to work because even though we're small, we got Coyote hard.
Alice's offense ripped through Los Fresnos and San Antonio Lanier in the playoffs, but Belton shut them down at the Dome. The Coyotes offense has to step up big Saturday against the Black Cats.
Well, we were just really getting beat off the ball. I mean, that's basically the whole thing. And what we need to do is work harder and practice and see if we can improve.
It's going to be a real challenge for us, and, you know, our kids are looking forward to it. I think we'll play as well as we can, but certainly Bay City has a lot of talent.
The Alice Coyotes feel like they have the total package going into the state semifinals as they match up with Bay City. But if that package isn't tightly wrapped, it may be an even longer bus ride home from Houston.
They're a lot bigger and a lot faster, and it's always a challenge for us, but you know, we've got to keep them from just lining up and running right over the top of us, and then by the same token, we've got to be able to run the ball inside some. We haven't been able to do that lately, but we're going to have to.
We realize now that we have a real good chance, and I think everybody's pretty much got their mind set.
Sure, some Alice teams in the past were bigger, some say even more talented, but one thing about these Alice Coyotes, these guys come out and play with a lot of heart.
Every week we face guys that are way bigger than us, and you know, it's size and everything, and we realize that.
It's a Coyote heart that we got, you know. Keep on fighting, you know. Just keep on fighting, no matter if we losing or winning. We keep on fighting, you know, until the 48 minutes is up.
Because we're going to really play, and I think we got 2 weeks left, and they'll sell their soul, I promise you.
It's been 19 years since the Coyotes have been this far in the playoffs, and now they're just one giant step away from making history. Reporting from Alice, Roland Rodriguez, News, Channel 10
today, taking on Bay City, and here come the Coyotes, and I tell you what, a lot of folks, almost the entire city of Alice at the Dome tonight, and here we go. It's a fumble by the Coyotes, picked up by Bay City. That's Byron Jones, and he's going to scoot up that loose football and take it the distance. They're not going to get him. Bay City up 13-3 at this point, but on the ensuing kickoff, Keith Vega will light a fire for the Coyotes. Look at him. Here we go. Down the left sidelines. He's almost going to take it the distance, but they're going to get him inside the 10-yard line. Alice, though, will score because I got to show you the sensational catch by Keith Vega as he will tip it and make simply a sensational catch. Coyotes get to within 3 at 20-17. And you know what's coming, right? The onside kick. Here we go. It is going to be covered by Bay City, and the Black Cats hang on. Great ball game. 20-17 is your final. Still a great year for the Coyotes.
It was a tough loss. I mean, we came out here and we tried to play. I mean, those guys, they got a lot of talent. They're real big. I mean, we fought hard to the end. I mean, we tried our hardest, and we just came up a little short, but
I mean, I'm proud of all these guys, and we played really hard. We had a great season, and we came this far, man. We deserve, I mean, we did good, and we deserve a lot of credit, you know.
All right, still
3-0 in the second quarter when Robert Jones takes it in from the 12. Bay City up 7-3 at that point. Later in the third, Alice driving, but look at Byron Jones. He's going to pick up the fumble, and there he goes. 70 yards later, Bay City led by 10. They went on to earn a 20-17 semifinal victory over Alice.
Thousands of Alice fans showing up for the State 4A semis. Coyotes falling behind Bay City late in the third. Mike Saldivar puts it on the turf. It's going a long way the other way. 78 yards and a 13-3 Black Cats lead. But Alice, not to be outdone, Joe Escobar, cool as ice. Finding John Line 10 yards out. The lead is trimmed to 13-10. Later, 20-10 Bay City. But a great season could not be extended late. Escobar's pass to Vega, not enough. Coyotes fall to the Cats 20-17.
Knew they were going to be bigger and a lot stronger than us. But we knew we had a big Coyote heart coming into this game, and we showed, I think we proved to everybody here that we did our best.
They're not only hard workers and pretty good football players, but they're great people.
Great season for Alice. We'll see what they do next year.